Away we go then on court 2 with another intriguing quarter-final battle. Number 9 seeds from the USA, Teama-Partain and Andy Benesh in the white, have been on fire. And there's me going on in the pre-game build-up about old-school Brazil. Brazil v the USA on the sand. It was ever thus. And Guto just reminds us all of his class.
Running the same offense that the USA always do, and then coming up with the ace down the middle as well.
Nice work. Andy Benesh, the taller of the two Americans, 28 years of age. May just be one of the best players that has ever played the game. We'll find out over the coming years.
I think it's quite early to make those statements, but at the same time, challenge event in Dubai last year where they looked really special. And then in this tournament as well, they beat some of the biggest names, so I might be right.
Great read from Benesh.
Sort of likes to play a little bit angry with himself, sometimes with the referee as well. That makes his performance better as well.
That'll do. That'll do. Very nice from Guto.
Having a wider repertoire of shots, obviously with the jump setting as well.
Touch, brilliant from Partain. There's an angle to make Pedro work again, but he gets the ball into a beautiful place. I tell you what, the jack in the box that is Guto.
Overcomes his height disadvantage very well.
Yeah, 186, so just over 6 feet tall. It is a height-driven sport, but it's so wonderful to see that in the world of beach volleyball there's a place for everyone. Partain trying to work Pedro Solberg. He's on him again. Great swing. It's just an insane hit cross court by the lefty. Nice bit of work. Guto's using the option ball.
A lot of epic battles have happened on this court too over the years. Almost seems as though people are always gravitating to the sport too, even though the stadium is just as big.
Slides it over the tape. Another high jump set. No real fake on that. Easy read for Benesh and Partain. Whips another one cross court. And it will beat the tall Andy Benesh easily. Partain got stranded at the net.
One of the fastest players. It stays really low as well across the sand, which helps him to make those digs.
Cheeky from Brazil. Even cheekier from Benesh. What a shot! But Brazil not phased. Away we go again after the technical timeout. Big hit, nice serve, but Benesh controls it. Lots of room down the line. There's that sweet shot that Benesh plays. He just clips it.
And now he's developed into one of the best players in the world. Almost to the point that you have to test Partain as well on side out.
And a similar shot played by Pedro Solberg. Partain to serve. They've not got a huge amount of pressure on from the service line, Team USA. Allowing Brazil to attack as they want, and Pedro still able to slide that ball past the block.
England, which is a really small beach volleyball country, to be up amongst these teams.
Yeah, great swing, nice turn on the line. Do they keep working Pedro Solberg, who we know can have issues with cramp as tournaments go on, but no, they try Guto for one. And he's got him, and there's the change-up, and it's worked a treat. And we're certainly watching a couple of pioneers down there right now in Partain and Benesh. Good touch again on Guto. And didn't quite fully commit there, and got himself a chance, Benesh, on the block, couldn't quite finish. Partain charged with the responsibility of passing, but passes beautifully to Benesh, and that's that. 2 aces and counting. He does. Very nice pass from Partain, and can't beat Pedro Solberg. It's in. Benesh passes. Partain. Oh, what a swing on the option. Beautiful hit with some terrific results, and they have played quite brilliantly here in Switzerland. And they lead in this match against the Brazilian veterans, 37 years young Pedro Solberg.
Exactly right, and not only a stronger team, but also just more consistent. They don't have a lapse in concentration. Brazil, they had back-to-back points where they played a couple of shots that were
Again, they work the smaller of the two Brazilian players. And it's a fine kill down the seam from Guto. With his signals. Stinging serve from Guto, well passed. I'm not sure there are much more relaxed players out on the tour right now.
When they make one or two errors, they always come right back to their game. They trust what they're doing really well. They're very mature on the court.
Quite a few indoor games as well for UCLA, where he plays most often as a setter but sometimes opposite. And you've been very impressed with his indoor skills as well. Well, the problem with serving a player exclusively, Javier, is that you give them a chance to find their rhythm. And he does have an AVP win to his name, Austin, in Texas, when he won with the Thin Beast, Phil Dalhouser. Fascinating watch that was. That is just a stunning stop. And we've been honoured this season with a number of fantastic tournaments, same as last year. Every week we seem to be in paradise. Watching brilliant, world-class beach volleyball. And in Gstaad this week, it has been exceptional. What a get from Guto. Third time of asking for USA. And third time taken. Serve. Guto under pressure. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Again, just very convincing on his approach. Up there amongst the best, although the men's teams have not been going as well of late. Again, another very mobile swing from Guto. A lot of points to recover. It's as smooth as it gets.
It's a great pass from Benesh that facilitates that play as well. It's just impossible to stop.
Yeah, it's a good point, Javier. Beach volleyball, one of those sports where it does take two to tango, as it were. They've served Partain a lot at the start of this set, and unbelievable. They've switched now to Benesh, but Benesh is just pumping everything onto the tape. Yeah, let's see if he does commit, whether Partain can see that. I suspect he will be able to, as a very talented indoor setter. Nice work. Guto's still keeping the scoreboard ticking over.
Perhaps Guto's serve can do some magic again.
Yeah, there's the jump set. Completely catches him out. And all Pedro Solberg can do is applaud. The organisers will be delighted. It looks like we might be heading for a very unusual two-set match, which would allow everybody to get back on schedule in contention. It's not just about competing against the other teams on the tour, it's about your own teammates, as it were. On the line.
This is going to be the first time that a USA men's team comes up into the top of the sport for quite a while.
USA flag celebrating the moment at the end. And that's it. Pretty clinical in set two from Team USA. There's a calm, assured approach to what they're doing here in Gstaad. And it's another fantastic win.